Hello, my name is Josiah Banks. I'm a double major of integrated math education and traditional mathematics, and I go to Youngstown State University. So then we add on 4x. Why teach? Because no one becomes what they are today without going through the hands of a teacher, because there are millions of kids who need to be inspired to be something more in their life. Minus 8 minus 4 all over 2a. And because the joy of watching these children learn something that they thought could never have ever even happened. I met this teacher. His name's Michael R. Soroka. Very, very good man. I had him for pre-calc and calculus, 11th and 12th grade year. And he was a very, very great man. He really got people inspired to do this subject, pre-calc and calculus. But he made you laugh. He said these really funny things that made you remember everything. He had these little steps that would make you like, oh yeah, now that I'm here, I need to do this. But my 11th grade year, I still didn't know I wanted to be a teacher. I'm like, oh, teaching, I can't do that. The pay is too low, and it's just not me. I don't know if I can do that. So my 12th grade year, something really upsetting happened. It was 3/4 of the way done, and my teacher, Michael Soroka, he ended up passing away. Everybody loved Mr. Soroka, so everybody was upset about it. The entire classroom was in tears, and nobody could believe it. The teacher that ended up coming into the classroom, she was a new teacher who just graduated, but she didn't have much experience teaching calculus. So I got a friend of mine's notes, borrowed them, learned all the stuff, and basically helped the teacher teach the class. People were like, oh, well, how do you do that? And I'm like, oh, well, actually, here's a little trick to doing this. And I even said some funny things that Mr. Soroka would have said, because even in the notes, people would write the funny things. I'm like, oh, Soroka would have said this, and they would laugh. And then finally, everybody started saying it. Oh, you should be a teacher. You're so good at explaining that. Like, I really liked how you said that, and I really liked how you taught that one part. These kids need me, and I know that I can make a difference, and I want to inspire people the way that Mr. Soroka inspired me. If it wasn't for him, I don't know if I'd be in this same field right now, because that man was a great teacher, and I'm just going up the steps to trying to follow in his footsteps to be just like him, and that's the best I can do. I mean, I know that I may not ever be as good as him, but I want to follow in his footsteps.